So today's video is about how your inside world shapes your outside world, or an easier way of putting it, how your outside world is a reflection of your world. Where you're at in life is a reflection of the amount of work you put in. So if you the type you don't go hard as you know you should, or as you say you're going to go, and you're not where you want to be, that's because you didn't put the work in for it, bro. That's how shit works. If you were telling yourself when you were 17, I'm gonna have a crib, 3 cars by the time I was 21, when you 21, you got 1 car, and you don't got none of the shit you want, it's because you didn't put the work in to get that life you wanted. You was talking about it, but you won't be in about it, bro. Besides the fact that being a half-ass person can rub off in other aspects or other parts of your life, your half-ass usually lack work ethic and the ability to start your goals and stick to them. That is terrible for you, bro. Especially as a man, you would never start anything and finish it through. You always stop halfway through because you're not seeing the results you want to see, or because you feel like you did enough in that moment. You won't go as hard as you need to. You won't have that fire inside you to keep pushing you to the next level, bro. You will be a half-assed individual, and that's gonna result in you living a half-assed life, bro. Since your outer world is a reflection of your inner world, if you don't take yourself seriously, then nobody will, bro. If you don't, if you aren't sure and confident in yourself and serious about yourself internally, then that energy will be felt outside of you, bro. When you talk to people, for instance, right? Let's say you walk up to a girl and you're not confident, you nervous, you shy, all that shit. You walk up to her, you stumbling over your words, you unsure about what you're saying to her, or if you can even have her in the first place. Since everything is energy, she can feel that energy, and that will propel her away from you. She don't want that, bro. She don't want nobody who's not sure of himself. That goes for anything in life. If you're not sure and confident in yourself, every single thing you do, every word you speak, every move you make, every action you take in life, that unsure and not confident or unconfident energy will be felt by those around you. Same way you feel inside yourself, they can feel it too, bro. That nervousness you feel in your chest, they can feel that nervousness too, bro. And being unsure of yourself and not confident can lead to a whole nother set of problems. Like you second guessing yourself, you have an anxiety, shit like that. If you're not sure of yourself, your whole life will be thrown off, bro. Your whole direction in life as a man will be thrown off because you're not sure about what you're doing or where you're going in life. You'd be like a lost puppy walking around all lost. I know what the fuck going on, bro. In order to make your outer world be full, be whole, and make sense, your inner world has to make sense. You have to start at the root of the problem, bro. You are always going to be the root of the problem. Also, bro, if you don't love yourself internally, you can't love anybody else fully, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Since you don't love yourself internally, you will always respond to them with ego in a negative way. You might not know it, but you're gonna be pushing your insecurities onto them. You're reflecting onto them how you feel internally, and they can feel that toxic behavior, even if they don't understand what the fuck going on or why you so damn upset all the time, why you so damn mad at them all the time. They can feel the toxic behavior and that energy. They won't want to be around you, bro. You will sabotage good relationships because you don't love yourself fully. No one wants to be around somebody who doesn't love themselves fully. I need I had somebody who y'all been in a relationship with or a friendship with, and they always responding with insecurities and feel like you're attacking them. When ultimately you just being real with them, you're just talking to them normally. But because they don't love themselves fully and they have insecurities and they're acting out of ego, they don't respond to you with that ego. And they're gonna make you seem like you're the one being the bad guy. You saying the wrong shit whole time. It's them. That's how they feel it internally. Practice self love for me. I say practice self love. That's affirmations too, yeah, but that's like taking care of your body. That's the highest form of self love. Working out, putting good things into your body, speaking life into yourself. That's the practice of self love. Second thing is you gotta stop aligning yourself. But it's more so for dudes. You gotta stop aligning yourself with your thoughts and your feelings. You're supposed to be logical as men. If you don't feel like doing some shit in a moment, you can't sit there and be a little, be a little bitch and be on your head. Well, I don't feel like it right now, bro. I'm not up to it. Fuck that. Do the shit regardless because that's what you want to do. It's gonna make you more sure of yourself because you set out to do that shit in the first place. So if you accomplish that goal, you're gonna be more sure of yourself. You're gonna be more confident because you know what you're capable of. You're capable of handling your business. And that ties into the third thing. Start handling your business. Standing on your business. If you say you can do some shit, you go ahead and do it. You're not gonna procrastinate. You're not gonna wait because you don't feel like it or because some bullshit happened. You're still gonna handle that business because that's what you want to do. That's what you need to do. Once you do all those things, this will be easier. You gotta stop giving a fuck what others think about you, bro. If you know you love yourself internally, what the fuck do it matter what goddamn Toby down the street care about you, bro? Who's that nigga to you? You have to realize that you are the source of your happiness, your love, your inspiration, all that. Yes, you can get those from other people. They can give you that, feelings of that, all that. But if you don't feel right about yourself internally, all that shit will fade away eventually, bro. It'd be like you trying to put like a band-aid on a fucking gunshot wound, my nigga. Yeah, you put something up there, but it's not really gonna do the job it needs to do. Focus internally, and your outside will reflect that, bro.